everyone, and welcome to my Spotify Weekly Mix. I'm John Ross, and each week Spotify creates me a playlist of 30 recommended songs. I then take 10 tracks from this list of what I find most interesting and make a mix out of it for you to enjoy. This is a chance to listen to some familiar or even new artists that cover the different genres within house music. Starting off this week with the melodic house track, we have Home, a Mind Against remix by Adriatique. Let's get to it. last two tracks were a beautiful Afro house number, Sawa, a All Sins remix by Ahmed Spins. And the second track was more in the electronic genre, Foundations by Alex Archuleo. We now move back into melodic house that makes me feel like I'm out at a festival in the sun. It's XX by 1926 and Animal Pigment. taking over that drop moment was Woodpecker's Love Affair by Miyagi, Dan Caster, Gian Blankfist and Sasha Braemar. That was sitting in the world of tech house. Then we just listened to the beautiful progressive house sounds of African by Silver Panda. And we nicely put ourselves back into melodic house, and you're about to listen to Back Me My Freedom by Avis Vox.
Back me my freedom. Back me my freedom.
dance number, Fool's Paradise, a Joris Vorn remix, which I just had to put into this week's mix because, well, why wouldn't you? Our second to last track, moving back into melodic house, seems to be the theme of the week. It was the lyrics that drew me into this number, and it is Everybody's Free to Wear Sunscreen by Hover. Have a listen.
Wear sunscreen. I could offer you one tip for the future. Sunscreen would be it. Long-term benefits of sunscreen have been proved by science, whereas the rest of my advice has no basis, more reliable than my own meandering experience. I will dispense this advice now. Enjoy the power and the beauty of your youth. Oh, never mind. You will not understand the power and beauty of your youth until they faded. Trust me, 20 years you look back at the photos of yourself and recall in a way you can't grasp now how much possibility lay before you and how fabulous you really looked. Know that worrying is as effective as trying to solve an algebra equation by chewing bubblegum. In your life are apt to be things that never cross your worried mind. Kind that blindsides you at 4 p.m. on some idle Tuesday. Do one thing every day that scares you. Sing. Don't be reckless with other people's hearts. Don't put up with people who are reckless with yours. Floss. Don't waste your time on jealousy. Sometimes you're ahead, sometimes you're behind. Race is long, and in the end, it's only with yourself. Compliments you receive. Forget the insults. If you succeed in doing this, tell me how. Keep your old love letters. Throw away your old bank statements. Stretch. Don't feel guilty if you don't know what you want to do with your life. The most interesting people I know didn't know at 22 what they wanted to do with their lives. Some of the most interesting 40-year-olds I know still don't. Get plenty of calcium. Be kind to your knees. You'll miss them when they're gone. Maybe you'll marry, maybe you won't. Maybe you'll have children. Maybe you won't. Maybe you'll divorce at 40. Maybe you'll dance the funky chicken on your 75th wedding anniversary. Whatever you do, don't congratulate yourself too much or berate yourself either. Your choices are half chance, so are everybody else's. Enjoy your body. Use it in every way you can. It's the greatest instrument you'll ever own. Dance. Even if you have nowhere to do it but in your living room. Read the directions, even if you don't follow them. Get to know your parents. You never know when they'll be gone for good. Be nice to your siblings. They're your best link to your past and the people most likely to stick with you in the future. Understand that friends come and go, but for the precious few, you should hold on. Work hard to bridge the gaps in geography and lifestyle. The older you got, the more you need the people who knew you when you were young. Live in New York City once, but leave before it makes you hard. California once, but leave before it makes you soft. Travel. Accept certain inalienable truths. Prices will rise. Politicians will philander. You too will get old. And when you do, you'll fantasize that when you were young, prices were reasonable, politicians were noble, and children respected their elders. Respect your elders. Don't expect anyone else to support you. Maybe you have a trust fund. Maybe you'll have a wealthy spouse, but you never know when either one might run out. Don't mess too much with your hair, or by the time you're 40, it'll look 85. Be careful whose advice you buy, but be patient with those who supply it. Advice is a form of nostalgia. Dispensing it is a way of fishing the past from the disposal, wiping it off, painting over the ugly parts, and recycling it for more than it's worth. But trust me on the sunscreen. But trust me on the sunscreen. But trust me on the sunscreen.
So that's it for this week's Spotify Weekly Mix.
Trust me on the sunscreen.
I hope you enjoyed listening as much as I did putting this together, but more importantly, that you perhaps found some new artist that you can look up.
Trust me on the sunscreen.
Join me again next week for another weekly round of my top 10 weekly suggested songs.
Trust me on the sunscreen.
But to round off this week's mix, it's a personal favourite of mine. Sweet Disposition, a Camille Luciani remix. Until next week.
Trust me on the sunscreen.
A moment, a love, a dream, a laugh, a kiss, a